Welcome to the entertaining quizzes. Do you know animals well? Let's have a look. You will have to answer 40 questions on the topic Animal World. Do you think you will succeed? Let's go. Friends, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and put likes, and also do not forget to write comments. It will get better. Good luck. Which of these animals has the largest heart relative to its body size? Hummingbird, giraffe. Hummingbird. Which ocean is the primary habitat of fur seals? Arctic Ocean, Indian Ocean. Arctic Ocean. Which of these animals is the slowest mammal? Sloth, koala. Sloth. Which of these birds builds the largest nests? African weaver, condor. African weaver. Which of these insects can lift a weight exceeding its own by 50 times? Ant, rhinoceros, beetle. Ant. Which of these animals has the most powerful bite? Measured in PSY, saltwater crocodile, polar bear. Saltwater crocodile. Which of these creatures can regenerate a new brain if its brain is cut off? Starfish, aquarium fish. Starfish. Which of these animals does not drink water throughout its entire life? Koala, kangaroo. Kangaroo. Which of these animals has the longest tongue relative to its body size? Chameleon, anteater. Chameleon. Which of these animals uses echolocation to hunt? Owl, bat. Bat. Which of these animals has a unique print, like human fingerprints, but on its nose? Koala, polar bear. And koala. Which of these animals is the only mammal capable of flight? Gliding, squirrel, bat. Bat. Which of these animals has blue blood? Octopus, seahorse. Octopus. Which of these animals is the most venomous terrestrial creature? Golden poison, dart frog, cobra. Golden poison, dart frog. Which of these animals is capable of changing its sex? Clownfish, moray, eel. Clownfish. Which of these animals possesses the loudest voice in the world? Blue whale, lion. Blue whale. Which of these animals has 3 hearts? Squid, sea urchin. Squid. Which of these animals lays the largest eggs relative to its size? Kiwi, ostrich. Kiwi. Which of these animals is capable of surviving in the vacuum of space? Tardigrade, water bear, earthworm. Tardigrade, water bear. Which of these animals does not have vocal cords? Giraffe, elephant. Giraffe. Which of these animals is able to see ultraviolet light? Bee dog. Bee. Which of these animals is the only spider species that lives in water? Water spider, tarantula. Water spider. Which of these animals has the largest number of teeth? Garden snail shark. Garden snail. Which of these animals is able to mimic human speech most accurately? Crow-African gray parrot, jaycott. African gray parrot, jaycott. Which of these animals is able to hibernate for several years? Garden dormouse, brown bear. Garden dormouse. Which of these animals has the largest wingspan? Albatross, golden eagle. Albatross. Which of these animals is able to breathe through its skin? Amphibian, triton, earthworm. Amphibian, triton. Which of these animals has the largest number of eyes? Starfish, dragonfly. Dragonfly. Which of these animals produces the loudest song among insects? Cicada, grasshopper. Cicada. Which of these animals is able to see in complete darkness? Anglerfish, cave salamander. Anglerfish. Which of these animals can turn its head 360 degrees? Owl, squirrel. Owl. Which of these animals has the biggest eyes compared to its body size? Tarsier, ostrich. Tarsier. Which of these animals doesn't feel any pain? Starfish, jellyfish. Jellyfish. Which of these animals can create an electrical field around itself? Electric eel ray. Electric eel. Which of these animals has the longest gestation period? African elephant walrus. African elephant. Which of these animals is the oldest living creature on Earth? Not cloned? Sponge, Greenland whale. Greenland whale. Which of these animals is able to slow its heart rate to only a few beats per minute? Crocodile, polar bear. Crocodile. Which of these animals can explode as a protective mechanism? Termite, kamikaze, bombardier beetle. Bombardier beetle. Which of these animals is able to survive being completely frozen? Wood frog, icefish. Wood frog. Which of these animals is able to change the color of its skin in seconds? Chameleon, octopus. Octopus. Well, how? Did it work? Thanks for watching. Write in the comments how many words you managed to guess. Also, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Then it's better. Good luck and bye.